Whenever I cover a model either from Facebook or Meta or from Fair, the confusion which many people get is who actually released that model. So look, in very simple words, Meta, formerly known as Facebook, includes the Fair, which is Facebook AI research division, and together they have released this mobile LLM Pro model under Meta Reality Labs. In this video, we are going to install it locally, and I will be telling you all about its architecture and what exactly this model is in very simple yet technical words. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. You can see that we have been covering these mobile LLM models for quite some time. First time Facebook dropped it here, as you can see in this video, and it is more than a year ago, and even before Meta, Fair and Facebook and all of them were trying to release different versions. The model is evolving pretty nicely. Now there are a lot of other things which is happening with this model, but what I'm going to do, going to kick off the installation, and then meanwhile I will be talking about this model. If you're following along, make sure you go to Hugging Face and accept the terms and condition after logging into the Hugging Face, because this is a gated model, so you have to log in order to get it. This is my Ubuntu system, and let me quickly show you my GPU card. This is my GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM, but you can run it on CPU. It's a 1 billion parameter model. I will also be showing you VRAM, but it is not hard to run this on CPU. All you need to do is to not to use CUDA if you have GPU. So first up, I'm creating this virtual environment, and if you're looking to rent a GPU or VM on very affordable price, you can find the link to Mass Compute in video's description. Okay, so while it installs my virtual environment, this model is a 1 billion parameter foundational language model, and it is for on-device inference. And that is the whole idea behind mobile LLM family. It features a hybrid local global attention architecture. One thing is that, which is quite surprising, it is based on Llama 4 Scout, and I will be telling you more about it. Let's go back, and our virtual environment is done. And now let's install all the prerequisites, which include torch and transformers. Okay, so while it happens, let's talk about architecture. So the architecture is hybrid local global attention, which interleaves local and global attention layers at 3:1 ratio, which enhances both memory efficiency and inference speed. And you can also check out some of it in this diagram. With 30 transformer layers, 20 attention heads, and a 1280 dimensional hidden state, it supports a 128K token context window that enables advanced long context reasoning and document understanding. The model also uses a shared embedding and knowledge distillation from a larger teacher model, which is Llama 4 Scout, using KL divergence loss. This architecture allows the model to deliver near state-of-the-art performance in its class, and they have shared those benchmarking in on their model card, which I'll drop the link in video's description. Now another cool thing which they have shared is around training. So the training occurred in 3 phases using logit based knowledge distillation. Logit is raw probability. First, the model learned general language understanding from a 2 trillion token pre-training corpora composed of various things from education, coding, math, Wikipedia. The second phase extended its context awareness through positional distillation that enables robust long context handling up to 128K tokens. Third and final phase enhanced domain specialization by merging distilled model trained on specific domains. This is a process which is called as model annealing, and I already have covered it on the channel. And they also used instruction fine-tuning, direct preference optimization using a mix of open source and synthetic dataset. So MobileLLM-Pro is aimed so that it could excel at downstream tasks, especially around rewriting, summarization, even tool use and question answering. Compact model. So let's see how it performs. Let's go back here, and everything is now installed. Next up, I'm going to log into Hugging Face. For that, just to auth login. I'm already logged in, but if it asks you for read token, just go to your profile in huggingface.co and from there grab your profile. I'm launching my Jupyter notebook. I also want to introduce you to our sponsors of the video, who are Agent, which is the world's first multi-agent workforce desktop application that empowers you to build, manage, and deploy a custom AI workforce that can turn your most complex workflows into automated tasks. So please do check them out. And now let's first load the model. And this is where I'm downloading the model. I will just put in my login token here. If you don't put it here because I'm already logged in, so I'm just going to remove it, but you can also put the login token here. Once that's done, you see there is a generate script to generate the output from the model. And then this is where we are specifying the model. What we want to do, we are just going to go with the instruct one. This is my prompt, which is being encoded, and then model is generating the response. And the prompt is that a shop sells 3 red, 2 blue, and 1 green marble. If I pick one at random, what's the probability it's not red? Show steps briefly. So this is around reasoning capabilities. Let's run this. And the model has given the response, which is quite concise yet accurate, and it has given it correctly. Let's check the VRAM consumption. I don't think so it is even using any GPU. There you go. So it is using my CPU. And for that, let me quickly show you my CPU and memory config. There you go. So this is my CPU, but you can run it on any CPU. It is just a 1 billion parameter model. Next up, let's check planning. So I'm asking it that you have 25 minutes and $10 at a grocery store to make dinner for two. Propose a menu and a 5-step plan. So let's run this. And there you go. It has given us a response, which looks pretty good to me. There is a lot of hate for Llama 4 Scout model, but it's not as bad, seriously. Anyway, looks pretty good to me. And look, this is a 1 billion model. It is not meant for very hi-fi tasks, but if you have a real-world companion on your edge device which is asking these sort of questions for day-to-day tasks, I think this should be a good choice. Let's try out one for code reasoning. And for code reasoning, all I'm asking it to tell me what does this Python script print, and it is a nested one. So let's run this. And again, a short yet concise and correct answer. So look, I think Fair has done a fairly good job here. And not only they have improved the model as compared to these previous ones, but the output is very concise. For the edge device, they are trying to do the right thing. Try it out. Let me know what do you think. I think we should expect really good thing from Meta or Fair going forward because they have overhauled a lot of things. So I'm pretty excited for the future prospect from Fair. That's it. Please like the video, subscribe, and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.